Hello? Yep, it's just me tonight. Mr. Childers is babysitting the grandbabies, and I got the grand dogs. Yep. When everybody else gets on here, we'll, oh, okay. I'm hoping we go live here in a minute. Come on. No. Every time they hear somebody at the door, they go running. They think their mom and daddy are coming back. Mom and daddy went to Michigan for the weekend to see some friends. And I don't know. Hi, how are you? Welcome to all of our new people. Hope everything is good for y'all tonight. Hopefully this computer will come up here in a minute. There we are. Woohoo! That way I can see what y'all are saying. Okay, let's see. About. I gotta make it big enough that I can see you. There we go. All right. Woohoo! Little man. Yes, our daughter has a new puppy. He's about 3 months old, a red-nosed pit, and he is so good. He will actually go to the door to go out to potty every time. I haven't had a problem with him yet. Apparently he has something in his crate he wants out. Anyway, okay. Let's see what we got here. See you around the corner. Hey, we haven't seen y'all on here before. Hey, Joan. I hope you're staying cool, honey, because it sure has been hot. Hello, Howard. Let's see. Yep, I'm all comfy in my daughter's house. Oh, yes, I am dog setting. They got well, the black and white one is a pit bull mixed with something, and she is so good. Her name is Snooky, and the other one is a boxer, and her name is Lexi, and both those girls are like 6 or 7 years old, and little man here is PETA, and he is 3 months old, I do believe. And of course, Lily's laying over here snoring already. Well, hey, Miss B, how you doing? Yep, I'm at my daughter's house tonight. They had to go to Michigan, and of course, mama to the rescue. And our son didn't have to work overtime, and it's his weekend for the kids, so I was going to bring one of them with me, but it's his weekend, and I don't like to take the kids away from his weekend. So that wouldn't make him too happy either. Okay. Hold on a second. Oh, Lexi must be at the front door. She's worried her mom and daddy aren't coming back. Well, hello, Sherry. How are you? Let's see. See you around the corner. I haven't caught a live. I work nights. Oh, hey. Okay. My husband worked nights for years, 20 years. Let's see, Sherry. Pit bulls are not as dangerous as people say they are. It's all in the way they're raised. And we could say that about people too, huh? Yep, they get a bad rap. Oh, Sherry. They are very loyal. Lexi! I just have to watch that little man. I don't want him to have an accident. Everybody's been fed, and I took them out before I came on tonight. So, oh, y'all hear Lily? The puppy's been aggravating her, so she's trying to get a nap in. Nope, Bobby is with the grandbabies. He's in St. Mary's. So we thought my son had to work this weekend, so he stayed up there. And I don't know, he might be here tomorrow. Joan, I can hear snoring. Yeah, that's Lily. She is sawing some logs. Oh, there you are, Peta. He was laying on the floor below the sofa here. Let's see you around. We are hoping to start full-time in August. My husband is going to retire. Woohoo! Yes! Man, I tell you what, my husband, he wanted to work a couple more years, and I was like, no, you're done. 37 years is long enough. It's long enough. So, and a lot of people, and it's funny, when we talk to some folks, they're like, yeah, but if I retire, and I'm not working anymore, something bad might happen to me. Well, you replace that working with enjoying life. That's what it's for. Not to sit on the porch and, rock in your rocking chair and wave at everybody that goes by. Now, that may make you happy, but being involved and searching out other ways to enjoy your life, that's what it's all about. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Howard says, a friend of mine has a boxer. He is better behaved than most kids. Yeah, these dogs are pretty well behaved. They're very loyal to their parents too. Oh my gosh. I mean, they hadn't been gone. Well, they came and got me in St. Mary's because we're in St. Mary's and they're here on Kernan in Jacksonville. It's kind of it's close to the beach, and the airport is closer to us. So they came and got me. I dropped them at the airport and came here. So the dogs were by themselves for like an hour and a half. They've been sitting at the front door since I got here. They just, now Snooky is on the sofa and Peta's in the floor, but Lexi, she's still at the front door. Okay, Sherry, our next adventure, we are going to go down to White Oak. It's in the middle, kind of the northern middle part of Florida, and we're taking the grandbabies tubing and camping for a week. At Olena, I think it's called Olena State Park. It's going to be fun. Okay. All right. Well, hello, Mike and Cindy. How is Maine? Yes, folks, they're in Maine, where the weather is fantastic and the lobster is great. Okay. You guys show that so much with your amazing videos. Learn so much about RB. I gotta in place. RB, I gotta in places. Miss B says we show our enthusiasm about RVing in our videos. I mean, we love it, and I can't think of anything else I would rather do, to tell you the truth. If I had known this, that I could have worked from the RV, work from the RV when I was working for places like, different design firms in Jacksonville and New York and whatnot. I would have done it from the RV and we would have been fine. Of course, I probably would not have worked 16 hours a day. That's gone. Never again. Let's see. How much saved cash do you recommend having to RV? Wow. How much cash? Well, that depends on what you want to do. A lot of folks, don't have a lot of money and they're forced into it. I mean, a lot of these people that are in vans, we met a ton of them from California that are in vans because they were put there by the fires and the high rents and that kind of thing. So, I don't know. It's hard to say. We started out with $10,000 because I worked camp for a whole year. So, all that money, we figured it out. The money that we would have spent camping and gas and all that, we just put that in the bank. And so we took that with us the first year. Of course, we might have spent that money. I mean, he continues to get paid, so we don't have to worry about that. And y'all know he does not get Social Security yet. So we just live off of his pension and his 401, or what they call it, his savings. I don't know, his investments. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yes, love watching your videos. Well, thank you. Cute looking dogs. What kind of dogs are they? Jason, they are, the black and white one is a pit bull mix. The brown one is a boxer, and the little puppy is a red-nosed pit. And they're our daughter's dogs. I'm puppy sitting. And y'all, it is really hard to find someone that'll come in and sit with the dogs. And if she had aborted them, oh my gosh, nobody will take a puppy. You can't board a puppy. Not in this area anyway. He has to be at least 6 months old. So, and her usual dog setter is out of town. So I said, I'll do it. No problem. Okay, let's see. Miss B, you guys show that in your videos. Oh, something happened here. Hold on. Oh, Miss B asked me if we were going to Lollapalooza 2019. We really want to go, but our son cannot afford daycare, and we have a few things that we have in the works for the RV itself. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to leave that time of year. I mean, leaving so close to the holidays is that's not fun for us. And besides, our oldest daughter and her family are coming over here, and so I think we're going to have Christmas when they're here in September, and that will be fun. So, and all the grandbabies together, I just love that. Okay, we're setting out, eating and watching on the laptop. There you go. That's Mike and Cindy. Great question, Ken. So, Miss B, I don't think we're going to be able to come. I'd love to, but yeah. Great question, Ken. Great question, Ken. What did Ken ask? Did I miss something? Oh, yeah. That how much money to have is a great question, but it all depends on what you have, what you're going to be in, how much money you already have saved, and what you're going to live on when you do this. So that's that. It's going to be different for everybody. I'm just, that's all I can say. Okay, let's see. We're sitting outside. Great question again. Robin, hi, how are you? We're doing good. Sitting here at my daughter's house. Grand dog sitting. Let's see. Love your background music. Oh, thank you. It's free YouTube music, and a lot of times what I'll do is I will pick music that I think goes with the theme of the video. So I will go through music for 30 minutes to an hour trying to figure out which one I like the best. And I have some on my computer already, but sometimes you just gotta have something different, And I don't like all that headbanging stuff, so I don't deal with that too well. Marie, 401k. Yeah, but the government, theirs is different. I mean, it's like a 401k. It's their savings is what it's called. And he invested heavily when he was at work. So we'll be all right. Well, hello, J&A. Woohoo! Oh, man. Rainy in Arkansas. Y'all got a lot of flooding up there? Because our friends in Oklahoma, we heard on the news the other day that it's flooded in every county there. That's horrible. Horrible. I feel for those folks. See, I understand that. Daycare is so expensive. The daycare is expensive, and boarding dogs is expensive. Wow. Family does come first. Yes, ma'am, it does. Yes, it does. Money to RV. Well, that's a big question. And you got to figure out, too, how much you're going to have each month to live out here. Because, really, it's not free, but we try to do it as cheap as possible. There's a lot of things you can do without spending a ton of money. I mean, we stay in Passport America parks. We boondock. So we stay in National Forest and BLM, and that's free. Passport America parks, that's a half price. Like the county park that I just posted, we stayed there for $9 a night. That was awesome. It was half price. And in the description of that video, I put how much it cost to stay there if you didn't have Passport America. And they do a monthly rate there too, which is not too bad. I was surprised. And of course, it's close to rivers and creeks and kayaking and all that good stuff. Well, hello, retired and prepping. How are you? Okay. No, the dogs. Oh, yes, the dogs are very expensive to board. Let's see, Miss B. Hello, rainy, Georgia. Oh, we know about the rainy Georgia. And the weird thing is, where our son lives in St. Mary's, it's really close to the St. Mary's River and Crooked River, right in that little area there where Kings Bay is and whatnot. He works at the base, which is not, but I think it's like 3 miles from the house. It'll rain on the base and won't rain at the house. It's done that for the last 3 days. It's like we're in a little pocket that doesn't get any rain. Okay, let's see. Hello to you too, Miss RV, retired and prepping. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday to y'all. Woohoo! So how's the weather in Phoenix, Kevin? Let's That's a lot of flooding. Oh, man. I hate it for y'all. I hate that flooding. That just ruins the day, doesn't it? Tornadoes and flooding, sad in Oklahoma. It is very sad in Oklahoma. I don't know how many videos y'all have watched, but we have friends that are there. Well, they were there. Thank goodness they're in Colorado right now. But they were there when it started the flooding, and they got out. Thank goodness. We were supposed to be there. I'm glad we got home because we might have gotten stuck. Oh, I love those Corps of Engineer parks too. Fantastic. I I love I wish they were everywhere. That's my whole thing. I just wish they were everywhere. Georgia, South Carolina, um, Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, they all have Corps of Engineer parks. Our favorite ones, of course, are in Georgia because we spend more time in Georgia than we have anywhere else. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear you're good. Love that sub base. We do too, and we so the kids they have a play area on the base, and the weather, you don't know if it's going to rain or not, and it thundering and lightning, and you can't let the kids go outside and play like that. And it's been in the hundreds, so it's been really hot here with the heat index. So they have a place on base that is called the Crab, where they can go and play inside. So one of our grandsons, Noah, he says, we can go there and play all day. I said, we can. I said, how much does it cost? He says, well, I'm not sure, but I don't think it's too much. So we started finding out about it, and it cost, I think it's not real bad. It's like 2 hours, and you can only stay for so much time and all this kind of stuff. It's $2 an hour, or $2 an hour. That sounds right. But yeah, that's kind of expensive if you ask me. Okay. Hello, Miss Dawn. How are you? I hope you had a great week. Hope you got some stuff done. Her and her husband, Kevin, they are trying to go full time. So they, how much time you got left now? 8 months? 8 months, might be less than that now. Woohoo! It'll be here before you know it. Okay, see ya. Says we hope to do mostly boondocking, about to have solar put. That's a good idea. Good idea. Man, we've got y'all know we've been helping our son out, so it's like taking care of 2 households, and we just don't have the money for all the extra stuff that we need to do. So we're staying put right here, and we're just going to take short trips from here, and we're still going to have our meetups in the fall when it cools off here. And but I mean, we're just trying to save up all that money so that we can do our solar and our batteries, and he's going to build a composting toilet and all this kind of stuff, because we were going to buy a composting toilet, and we have a few friends that have made their own. I like theirs better. Much easier to clean. So I think we're going to go with building our own composting toilet. Yay. Okay. Oh, hey, it's been just as hot here. In fact, yesterday it was 85, but with the heat index, it was 95 because of the humidity. Ugh. It just stifles you when you go outside. We love the boondock. Boondocking that's our favorite thing to do. And there's so many fantastic places to go. Okay, let's see. Welcome, Ken. Okay, Mike and Cindy. I seen that one when you first got into that park. That's pretty nice. Arcadia National and one on it. Cadillac Mountain. Yep, I seen that one. Sweet. Very nice. Very nice place. And how much, you said you could get a discount with your senior pass. How much is it to stay there in the Arcadia National, I guess it's National Forest? Okay, Dawn, I felt I worked extra all week. You go, girl. You go. That's Dawn. She said you worked a lot. Oh, Kevin, 331 days. Less than a year. Hey, can't get those 4 days back. 202 days to work. Woo! All right. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I wanted to ask y'all, the lighting is okay? And I'm not echoing it, Emma, because I got a new microphone, so we won't be hearing that. I hated that sound on that last microphone. Okay, let's see. Pieces. What's your favorite in Florida camping? My favorite place in Florida. Wow. We've been to a lot of the springs. We've been to Central Florida and did a lot of that. Wow. We've been to Olena before, and that was pretty nice. The ticks were bad, but that was 20 years ago. So hopefully they remedied that. If you have solar, you're not going to like that place because there's trees all over. So there's lots of shade. And for us right now, that's a good deal. We like that. So that's one of our favorite. We do like Fort Clinch. I know you've been there. That's fun, being right there on the beach and everything. And the kids just love that. I guess Silver Springs is nice. And we stayed at, I can't remember the name of that place. It's in Central Florida. It's like in, there's a lake there called Dixie Lake. That was fantastic. Fantastic. We met the most awesome people there. And that place is actually Claremont, Florida. That's where it's at. And I can't remember what the name of the park is, but there are wineries and vineyards everywhere there. It's fantastic. Fantastic. $25 in the park. Oh, that's not bad. Do you have any amenities, water and power? Because I know a lot of these places will charge that and you don't get anything. Let's see. Oh, 109. That's too hot. I'm sorry. That is too hot. Even if it's a dry heat, that's too hot. Yes, the humidity is, I can't stand it. I mean, we schedule everything that we do with the little ones either in the morning or in the evening. Because you just can't. You just can't do anything here in the middle of the day. It's ridiculous. I do like your dry heat out there, though, Kevin. I just don't like the 109. Let's see. C says, I can't wait to see how y'all build it. We've already got some plans made for our composting toilet. And we actually took some ideas from our friends, Life is a Joy. They have a bus, and they built their own composting toilet. And he had some really good ideas in there. We're going to we're gonna use that. We're gonna use some of his ideas with somebody else's ideas and put the two of them together. So it'll be different than a lot. Okay. Yeah. I actually now we use a makeshift composting toilet. What we do is we use the sawdust, and you can get those pellets at Tractor Supply. It comes in a big giant 40-pound bag, I think is what it is, for like $5. And you mix a little bit of water with it in a tub, and we mix it all up, and it just becomes sawdust. And you let it dry out a little bit, And we just kept a kitty litter bucket and put the sawdust in there. And in the toilet, in the RV toilet, we put a bag in there. And for liquids, we use something, it's called poo powder. You can get it off of Amazon. It either comes in a small can like this for like $30, and it lasts for a while. But we usually buy the big one, and it's $64. And you just put a couple scoops of that in the bag. That's in the toilet, of course. And that's what we use during the night. And we're probably going to use that when we're camping with the kids. We have to teach them how to do it. But for the solids, we use a bag, and you use the sawdust. And, cover it up, and it's composting. So we have a place at our son's house where we, get rid of it when you have a composting toilet itself, you'll only have to change that out, because you're going to have a fan on it and all that, and you stir it up with a crank or whatever, and it'll last. You won't have to empty it maybe once every 2 weeks or something. That's what Jim and Deb tell us. So we'll see. We'll see how it works. Okay, $25 a night. I can see we're staying at a campground along the Atlantic. Oh, you got to give us details on that too. How much is that costing you? My gosh, my little brother's on here, folks. Hello, Eric Hastings. How are you? And how is your wife? I see she's posting on Facebook that she's a cat lady. How are you, little brother? Sometimes our little sister's on here too. She hasn't been on here in a couple weeks though. Kevin, y'all. Yep, y'all give us a thumbs up. Woo! Okay. With Passport America, it was $30. Wait a minute. It was 30. Okay. This is Mike and Cindy, and they say they're staying at a campground along the Atlantic, and it costs them $30, and only can use that for now. We're at $46 Saturday and Sunday. Gotcha. It's so expensive to go up there. We wanted to go last spring. Hello. Don't you mess with that. Come here. What are you doing? Yes, there you go. Somebody wanted to be close to my mom. Okay. So is that 50% off the $30? If that's 50% off, it means it costs $60 a night, folks. $60. Jeez. Unless they only give you 10%. Let's see, Saturday and Sunday it's $46 a night. Wow. Oh man, I want to go to Nova Scotia. Y'all enjoy. That'll be fun. Good. I have Miss B, I have a lot of parks. I don't know if they're in a playlist. I'll have to look and see. They're probably under state parks though. Most of the parks that we've been to. So if you look under our playlist, it's probably stop. There's probably excuse me, what are we doing here? You trying to lay down on me? Huh? The state parks for Florida are probably under state parks on my playlist. Okay, let's see, Sherry. I'm going to Big Lagoon State Park June 18th for 3 days. Then July. Anastasia Park is fantastic. Lots of shade there too. That's Sherry that says that she's going to Big Lagoon State Park. I haven't been there. I want to go. But this is about the same time that we're going to be at Olena. I think that's what it's called. Olena? I think so. Okay. Yeah, Anastasia. Anastasia is right on the beach. It's awesome. It's fantastic. We're 68 here in the state park. Oh, good. Good. So, whoop, it jumped again. Okay, so you're in the state park there, and it's got water and electric. It's $68 a day? Holy heck. Woo! You got that right, Sharon. I think I would rather have the dry heat. Yeah, than the humidity. Humidity is a killer. And there's something floating in the air here. I don't know what it is, but every once in a while, oh my gosh, I'll sneeze my head clear off. Okay, have you done a video on poop compost? Love this concept. Sounds like a winner. I have one coming up, and it's the name of it's going to be it's called Talking Poop. So y'all stay tuned for that one. Okay. Oh, see, Eric, our friends are telling you hello. Woohoo! Okay, Mike and Cindy, not RV friendly. Yeah, some other friends told us that it was not RV friendly. So I don't know. I don't know if any of y'all follow Adventure Van Man. When he goes up there, he stays with family. So, it seems that there's not a lot of boondocking there. They're out for your money. So my biggest thing is the way you save money going there is if you were self-contained and you had a composting toilet, you had solar and batteries and all that good stuff, generator, whatever, be part of Harvest Host. So you could stay at vineyards and, different places like that. Make you some friends. Hey, I am not against parking in anybody's driveway if it's big enough for us. And what's the other one? Boondockers Welcome. So if you're in a small unit, those will work great for you, because we have heard that a lot of these parks up there, we're talking in Maine, charge you by the foot of your RV. And I'm like, whoa, that's expensive. Jeez. Okay, let's see what we got here. But campgrounds just everywhere. Yeah, lots of campgrounds. We did notice that. But gee whiz, expensive. We are on an electric and water site only. Gotcha. Thank you, brother. You gave me a thumbs up. Olena. That's right, Olena. Well, hello, Mr. Clark. How are you, sir? I hope all is well in your world. What I was saying was it was, 68 degrees. You just kind of rubbing it in now. Here we are sitting down here sweating our behinds off. Uh, yeah, y'all don't need to come down here and see us until, say, November. It should be okay by then. Don't come in September. You know, that's the window where we have most of our hurricanes. So, okay. Anybody else got something to say? I love something. Oh, here we are. I hope we're still welcome. We never intend to leave our brick and mortar. Yeah. Hey, lots of folks keep their houses. It doesn't matter if we have lots of friends that are sometimers. As long as you get out and enjoy life, that's all we want for everybody, is for y'all to be happy and enjoy your life. I don't care if you still have your house. If you can afford to still have your house and RV too, there you go. We could not afford to do both. Of course, that being said, we are helping our son. So, you know, it's just, hey, sorry. I don't know what happened. That was crazy. Oh, no. We lost half of you. Yep. Dropped off the face of the earth. I had to turn the phone off and turn it back on. It was crazy. Well, good. Good. Oh, my gosh. So, I guess my brother dropped off too, huh? Whoops. Anyway, so y'all have any other questions? Anybody got something special they want to talk about? Talking about this other, this last video I did on the county park that we stayed in, that was half price using the Passport America membership. I did put a link at the bottom for Passport America so that you can get your membership through us. We have a little number that you can put out there, put on your thing, and it just helps us with our membership. So, just a little plug, you know. Are y'all still there? Hello. Woohoo. Hey. We got 25 on here. Hey, y'all. Well, hello, Miss Nancy. How are you? How do you adapt recipes for the Instapot? Trial and error. I practice. I really do. And when I got to tell y'all what happened. So, we only have one computer, okay? And it's a Windows laptop computer. Well, the other day, Mr. Childers says to me, he comes into the house, I'm taking care of the kids, and he comes in there and he says, I started the computer and there was a little square window and that's all that was on there. And I closed it out and I started the computer over. What happened was the computer crashed. I lost like 10 videos. 10. I made that cheesecake, the double chocolate cheesecake. It was delicious. Lost that video. We did a video on a family living in a bus when we were in Texas. Oh, y'all would have loved it. She is fantastic. Wow. And I did a chicken pot pie, how to survive if you don't have any power or water. And There were several parks and stuff where we stayed. Yep, computer crashed and we lost every bit of it. I cried. I couldn't help it. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get Passport America. I thought through your link. Thank you, Miss B. Got to walk the dog. She got to walk buttons. All right. We'll see you later. Bye. Okay. Hello, Stephen. Sitting in the RV listening to the rain and you. Sweet. Where are you, Stephen? Where are you at? Are you in the Arkansas or Oklahoma or Texas area where they're having tons and tons of rain? Because on my radar, we were covered, except for our one little blue dot where we're at. We're not getting any rain. It's just popping all around us. Mr. Childers is doing good. He is up in Georgia helping to take care of grandbabies. Let's see. What time is it? 7:45. They've probably already eaten dinner. And most likely they're sitting down watching a movie with the grandbabies tonight. I don't think our son has to work overtime this weekend. So Mr. Childers may be here with me, in the morning. Yay! Okay, let's see. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, I was so upset. I looked on everything that I had in every folder, thinking that maybe he accidentally touched on them and put them somewhere, because Mr. Childers is not real computer savvy. I'm just saying, he's not good at it. He can get on the internet and search for stuff and this, that, and the other. But as far as making the computer work and do what he wants it to do, no. So I'm working on getting an iMac Pro. We shall see. And my friend, I don't know if y'all follow Chris Travels. He told me to get an iMac Pro that was built in 2012 because that computer, all the components can be interchanged. They can take, if something's bad, they can replace it. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. Plus, I can get that for half price. And I'm good with that. Okay, let's see. It thundered this morning. My house shook. Oh gosh, the house shook. Oh, that's some more thunder when you thought you were having an earthquake. Gee whiz. Oh, they were going to be great videos. I had most of them already. I probably do my videos differently than everybody else, but I stage my videos, and what I'll do is I'll spend a whole day and I will upload and schedule them on YouTube. Well, I had these in folders on the desktop, ready to be, finalized. And so, yeah, I know. I'm just sick about it. Steven says, Panama City, Florida. Woo, I like Panama City, honey. Now, there's some campgrounds over there too, Miss B, that are fantastic. In fact, I have one coming up. We stayed at Falling Water State Park. That park got hit by Michael. Yeah, and I know it's way up the highway from where Michael actually hit. That's why I did that hurricane video. I just want y'all to be watchful because those things are wicked. And we don't stay for hurricanes, okay? Even if it's a 2 or a low 3, we're out of here. We're just out of here. And I'm not staying for no 4 or 5. Forget that. But that part got torn up. Falling Water State Park got torn up. trees down, some of the walks they had to take out, and of course, Falling Waters, they have a waterfall, and all it is a creek that's up above a deep, deep hole, and it's just a little bit falling. It's not really a waterfall like North Carolina has waterfalls. This is just a little trinkle, a little tinkle. Not a whole lot at all. But it is a pretty park. And they have it laid out differently than what it was when we were there before. So we were surprised. They have a beach area, a little swim area. Of course, there's alligators. People still go in their little swim area. I'm like, no, I'm not going in there. If I cannot see my feet, I am not going in the water, period. I'm like Mary Jane was last summer. She did not want to go in that water, but she was so hot, she just wanted to cool off. So we're going to take them tubing down in White Oak or White. I forget what that place is called. Whiting? I don't know. Anyway, we're going tubing, and you can see it's 15 feet deep in some places, 20 in others, and you can see straight down to the bottom. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Of course, to me, it's too cold to swim in, but a lot of people do. They snorkel and everything. I'm into my little boat float and kayak. I'll do that. Okay, let's see here. Panama Beach. Yes, I love Panama Beach. Just normal Florida rain. Yep, yep. Well, hello, Miss Karen. How are you? Yes, Tent Rocks was an awesome place. Oh my God, I could go back there again. No problem. That was beautiful. And it was a fantastic hike. And it's funny because they have a sign there that says it's only 600 feet that you're going to be climbing. Well, to me, because we were watching it, it's actually 1,000 feet. Okay. Because the 600 feet is the gradual, just getting there, and then you have to climb. And that it was awesome. It was so pretty, so cool, such a neat place. Maybe look into external hard drive and double. Oh, I do have external hard drives. I have 2 of them actually. And Mr. Childers, when he goes to get on the computer, he unplugs my hard drives because I just use the little pad here and I just zip around and do all my thing. Well, he has to have a mouse. Yeah, he is big time old school, honey. And so he unplugs my hard drives because I only have 2 USBs on this computer. Although I have a little box where I have multiples. Well, he unplugs them every time he gets on. And he, yeah. Enough said. However, I don't know if this is true. My daughter says that I can actually use the hard drives that I have with the Mac Pro. And I don't know about that. I know they have the micro USB. I just don't know. I don't know if it's all going to be compatible. I'm hoping so, but I don't know for sure. Okay, let's see. Kevin, freaking Alabama. Looked awesome. That park in Alabama was fantastic. And Mr. Childers was having a fantastic time trying to pronounce the name of the place. I had to cut out some of my laughing. Okay. What size black tank do you have now? Oh, we don't have a black tank. Well, we kind of do. Like I said, we kind of have a makeshift composting toilet right now. Our black tank is probably it's a big pipe that runs under for the plumbing, and it's probably 10 gallons, which that's what this RV had in the beginning. It was a 10-gallon tank that sat right under the toilet and you could see it. I was like, no. We got rid of that. That was nasty. Nasty. Talking about sitting on top of a box. Ugh. Anyway, let's get on to some good stuff here. Okay, Mrs. Childers, stay away from... That's right, Kevin. He needs to. What's going to happen is next month, we're going to get the Mac Pro for me. I'm going to have our computer guy. We have a friend that does this, and I'm going to have him wipe all the stuff off of it. Just keep it plain, so all he can do is get on here and do the internet. And if he gets a virus, then he'll have to deal with it. Because I run virus protection every day, no matter what. Because he's always opening emails from this one and that one, and I'm like, how do you know it's not bad? I said, if it's from somebody that you know, I understand. But if it's not, don't open it. Right? What? What is it? There's nobody out there. You've already eaten and you went out to potty. What's the deal? Are you okay? What? Y'all, I just love the expressions on on boxers' faces. She gets so serious, don't you? Okay, let's see. Dawn. When my laptop PC died, I gave up it all. I do everything on my phone. Well, I have uploaded videos from my phone. It is more difficult to edit videos, and sometimes I might say something that y'all don't like. I'm just saying, I'm just human. So I like to get that kind of stuff cleaned up. So I like my laptop. Thing on phone. But we will likely get another laptop. Do not get a Windows. I mean, my gosh, I have had some terrible things happen with laptops, Windows laptops. Well, hello, Miss Deb. How are you doing? I want to give him a Chromebook. In fact, we went to Best Buy and they had them on sale for $149, and he wouldn't buy the thing. I wanted to choke him. Oh, man. He'll just have to deal with this one until Christmas. And he's getting a Chromebook, so I don't have to worry about it, because if something happens to this one right here, he's going to scream and holler because it died. Because he's already killed one computer. So we'll see. He just has bad luck when it comes to computers. That's all I'm going to give him is internet access. That's all he needs. It's like a Chromebook. So that's what I told the guy, our guy that's going to clear everything off. I said that's all he needs is to be able to get on the internet, check his finances and all that good stuff, and don't worry about none of this other stuff. Your dog's seen Lexi, huh? Kevin, I know, but I just think it's unladylike sometimes to do that. So I take that kind of stuff out. Yeah. Actually, this laptop has been we bought this laptop when we were with our kids in Hawaii because I was having trouble with the laptop that I had before. So we had it wiped. I gave it to Mr. Childers. He gets up to look at it about probably a couple months after we get back here to the mainland, and it wouldn't come on. I have no idea what the man did to it, but it was dead, completely gone. Black screen, nothing worked. Took it to our guy. He says, dude, you killed it. So that's what's going to happen with this one too. Oh, YouTube may not like them though. All of our friends that are YouTubers have Mac Pros, so that's why I'm going with Mac Pro. And I've actually figured out how to use my TV monitor in the bedroom, or my TV as the monitor in my bedroom, so that I can see stuff that, I mean, I'm always manipulating the video to make it look better and this, that, and the other. And it just makes it easy for me to sit back there and do it on that big screen. Okay, what are you doing? You can't get on my lap. Okay, let me see. Yes, a Chromebook. Chromebooks are amazing. I know, no worries about viruses. And I'm going to tell you, he's getting one for Christmas, period, because this is a thorn in my side. Well, he doesn't know how to run a program anyway. So we don't need to worry about that part. Oh, good. Well, welcome to the channel. We're glad to have you. We have these little parties every Friday night. Nope, we're not in Phoenix, and the reason we're called the Phoenix, honey, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's okay. It's not thundering or lightning. They get all worked up when it's going to rain. No, ma'am, the reason that hi, how are you? The reason we're called the Phoenix Ramblers is because we brought our Holiday Rambler travel trailer back from death. And that's why we named it the Phoenix. Let's go. All right. Have a good weekend. Don't work too hard, Marie. We'll see you next Friday. Woohoo! All right, now we've got 19 people on here and only 15 thumbs up. We need some more thumbs up, y'all. Wow, we've been on here an hour already? Really? Y'all want to see the puppy? He is adorable. He is adorable. Let me show you. Look at that baby. Hey, Peter. I know, honey. I know. They didn't think the older dogs would love him, but they love him so much. And Snooky, she wasn't able to take Snooky, the black and white one here, to the dog park where there were puppies. And now she treats him like he's her puppy. So, did you get him? Oh, you're going to play with him. Isn't that cute? Cool. Cool. Okay. Yeah, he's a mess. And he's only 3 months old. He is going to be big. Big. And he's so good already. He will sit on command, shake your hand, and go to the door when he's got to potty. It's awesome. He sleeps through the night. So they're kind of spoiling him though, because they put him in the crate to sleep at night. Okay, which is great. I created most of my dogs. But at 6:30, when he wakes up that he's got to go potty, they put him out to potty, and then they put him in the bed with them for the rest of the morning. And the other dogs don't get to go upstairs. So I'm like, you ought to be ashamed. And she says, Mama, he's our baby. Yeah, I think he's going to be huge too. I think he's 3 months. He may not even be 3 months yet. He is going to be a big boy. He's so smart. He's got green eyes. And he loves his big sisters. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, we've been on here an hour. And it's time for me to take these babies out to potty again, because, with a 3-month-old, you got to keep on top of that or you'll have wet floors everywhere. And I don't want to clean up that. So I'm going to say good night. You going to tell them good night, Lexi? Huh? You going to tell them good night? Yeah? Oh, yeah. She loves her mama. Saying I'm married into the family. See, my daddy had me before. Yeah. All right. Y'all tell him bye. What are you doing, huh? Peter. Tell him bye. What's up, huh? All right, y'all. We're out. Let's see. Yep, y'all have a good night too. And guess what? I'm going to hang up first.